There's so many things that happened throughout those 8 days before our Christ went to the cross that we need to apply to our lives. And I want to spend some time talking with you about those 8 days, the days that we call Holy Week. Hey everybody, it is now day 6. Judas now has received his money, and the Satan has entered into him, and he is now ready to point Jesus out. We're going to focus on Matthew 27, the entire chapter of Matthew. It deals with the trial, the crucifixion, the death, and the burial of Jesus. But with all of that, we call it Good Friday. How could something like a trial, crucifixion, the death, and the burial be labeled as good? Wow. Here's how. Sometimes people think that their plots and their schemes to damage your life is really for your demise. But through this text, we find out that the actual thing that was meant to destroy us literally brought us life. One part of the text in Matthew 27 says, when the morning came, all the chief priests and the elders of the people plotted against Jesus to put him to death. And when they had bound him, they led him away and delivered him to Pontius Pilate, the governor. And guess what? They cried out, "Crucify him." Interesting enough, it was a plot. It was a scheme. It was planned because they knew that Jesus had so much influence, that he was changing the world, and they couldn't. So jealousy drove them to murder. Sometimes people try to murder your identity, your reputation, your entire life. But don't worry. Today, we call this Good Friday, because what the enemy meant for evil, God is going to make it for your good. Today is Good Friday.